76274. Who am I speaking to, and where are you calling from?
You are speaking to Joseph Diaz, and I'm calling from South Des Moines, California.
All right. What's up, JoJo Diaz?
What's up? How's it going?
It's going great. You know, I just ran into you at the Canelo press conference. You look good out there with the fans signing autographs and taking pictures and kissing babies and walking old ladies across the street. What were the fans saying to you?
Fans there.
Yeah, it was a good look. You look good out there. I thought it was your fight for a second. Well, I mean, it is your fight, but I thought you were the main event. All right, excellent. So we know that we are about to see you back in the ring on the undercard of that fight. What happened? Tell us about the day that you received the call and you knew that this was a done deal.
You know what? When my manager called me, I believe he called me about 5 weeks ago, and he told me that he had some big news for me to go to his office. So I went to his office, and he told me that he had an opportunity to put me on HBO and to be fighting on Andre War card. And this will be a great step up and a great opportunity for me to make a statement. So, I mean, my whole entire life and my whole entire career, I've been waiting for an opportunity like this. And I'm very excited to showcase my skills and showcase who Joseph Diaz truly is on HBO.
You know, that's really major that HBO approves you to fight on their network. Do you realize how major that is? There's fighters that they beg and they scream and they even try to buy fights to get on that network, and they can't do it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is really major, and this is truly a blessing from God. And I want to thank my managers, Ralph and Moses Heredia, for giving me this great opportunity, and also Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions for having, giving me this great opportunity to showcase who I really am. And I mean, this is a great opportunity to bring out the best in me, and my opponent, he's gonna bring out the best in me. Jayson Velez, he's a really tough fighter, and he's tall, he's rangy, so it's gonna be a great night of boxing, and it's gonna be a good fight for the fight fans.
Indeed. So listen, can you describe Jayson Velez for us? If you can use like 3 words to describe him, how would you describe him?
I'll describe him as tall, rangy, and a boxer as well. He likes to move around in the ring because he's very tall and he's very rangy. But when you get on the inside, he is going to throw a lot of combinations. So, I mean, he has power as well. He throws a lot of combinations. He has the good footwork. But me and my father, we're used to fighting taller guys because I've always been a short, husky guy. So I'm always used to fighting taller guys in the amateurs, and I fought a couple of tall guys in the pros. So I'm pretty sure I could adapt to his style. I know it's going to be a tremendous fight, so I'm ready for whatever he brings to the table.
You brought up how fortunate you are to work with Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy. And, coming out of the Olympics, I'm pretty sure that you could have signed with anybody. You probably could have went with Top Rank, maybe Al Heyman, and you chose Golden Boy Promotions. Can you tell us why they were the perfect fit for you?
Well, you know what? I felt like Golden Boy Promotions was a great choice for me, and I felt like I decided and I chose the right guy. Me and my manager, we sat down and we looked at Top Rank and we looked at all the other promotional companies, but we seen that Oscar De La Hoya, he had a lot of TV dates and he had a lot of fight dates. So I knew that if I signed with Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions, they're going to keep me very active and keep me very busy, and that's what I want as a young fighter. Like myself, I want to keep active and I want to stay busy. So I knew that going into the promotional contract with Oscar De La Hoya, that they're going to keep me very busy and very active, and they have. I mean, my first year I fought 8 times. My second year I fought, I believe, 6 times, and my third year I fought 5. So I mean, they're keeping me very busy, and I really thank them for everything they've given me.
So looking deep into the future, God willing, everything goes well, and you're victorious against Jayson Velez. What is a mega fight for you in the future? Who would that be against? I mean, when you look at all these guys in your division, and let's look ahead, like 2 years from now, what could be a mega fight for us one day?
You know what? A mega fight for me will probably be Leo Santa Cruz or an Abner Mares. Reason being is because we're from LA and we could attract a lot of fans, maybe at the StubHub Center or even at the Staples Center. So I feel like either Leo Santa Cruz or Abner Mares, that'll be a really big major fight. But I'm willing to fight anybody. I mean, if everything goes well with Jayson Velez and if I come out victorious, I want to fight another tough opponent. Anybody that they bring to the table, I'm willing to fight them because I want to show everybody that I want to fight the bigger names and the tough opponents because I want to showcase and show them who Joseph Diaz truly is.
That's great. Hey, Ryan, do you have anything for JoJo?
Yeah, I do. Hi, JoJo.
Go ahead.
This
What's up, Ryan?
is going to be your, biggest challenge since Rene Alvarado. And if you recall that fight, it was not the easiest fight for you. What changes have you made in camp to, I guess make it easier?
You know what? I felt like going into the Ray Alvarado fight, I felt like I wasn't truly at my best. I mean, I felt like I was slacking off a little bit. I mean, I was training still very hard, but I knew that there was a couple of things that I could have worked on and a couple of things I could have trained a little harder and been more focused. I felt like I took Rene Alvarado a little lightly, but I still came out victorious. I was able to, land the effective shots and win the fight. But my last two previous fights, I showcased that my discipline and my work ethic and everything is back to where it should be. And Jayson Velez, I know that this is a really tough fight for him. And, I mean, this fight is very critical for both of our careers. So I know he's going to be at 110%. So I got to be at 110%. So my diet, my training, my focus, and just my mental and my mindset is very just thinking about this fight. I'm just very focused on this fight. So I'm going to be very well prepared, and I'm just going to showcase who I am.
Did you catch his fight with Ronnie Rios? I know he lost, but it was very close. It could have gone either way.
Actually, I did catch the fight with Ronnie Rios, and I thought it was a very close fight. I thought that Ronnie Rios did take the fight. He was being a little more aggressive and landing the effective shots on the inside. Jayson Velez, he's very tall, he's rangy, but he likes to throw a lot of punches on the inside as well. My key, I feel like that I have over Jayson Velez is I have a little more strength in him on the inside, and my punches are a little shorter and a little more crisp. So I feel like I'm going to be able to land the bigger punches and the effective shots and come out victorious.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, JoJo, we are very excited to see you get in the ring against Jayson Velez. You've been groomed very nicely, and it's been just a pleasure watching you develop as a fighter. And no doubt this is going to be another great fight. Definite tougher resume. I mean, the guy you're fighting has a tougher resume than a lot of guys that we see out there. So we are looking forward to seeing you in this matchup on the Andre Ward undercard. It's a great, great fight for you.
Oh,
so
thank you. I really appreciate it.
Before we let you go, we want to have a little fun with you. Let the folks get to know you a little bit better. They know the Olympian. They know that you're an articulate guy and you take your craft a little very seriously. So now we just want to have a little fun with you. So I'm going to pass it over to RB, and we are going to get into some games with you.
All right, let's do it. So, look, I read that for many years as a kid, you were bullied. Your dad took you to the gym to learn how to defend yourself, and you did it, and you've done it well, and now look at the stage you're on. But then you also faced another challenge in your life, and that was that you wanted to learn how to speak Spanish.
Correct.
So why is that so important to you that you wanted to learn how to speak Spanish and you started taking classes?
You know what? I got a Spanish tutor, and she's teaching me a couple of words and how to speak Spanish. I want to speak it fluent for I could be able to talk to the people. I mean, I am Mexican-American, and my great-grandparents were from Mexico, so I want to have both the Mexican fans and American fans following my career, and I want to make sure I talk to the Mexican community and be able to communicate with them because whenever they want to take pictures of me and stuff like that, they're trying to talk to me, and I was clueless on what they were saying. So I told my manager. My manager said it's the best idea to, have a Spanish tutor and to pick it up before I could learn it. So now I have a Spanish tutor, and I mean, I could learn. I have a couple phrases I could say.
All right, and we're going to test you out on that. And you know what? You are actually very popular inside the Hispanic community, which is great. So this is just icing on the cake for you. So we have a little game for you called Spanish Bingo. And so we want to see what you've been learning in your Spanish class. And so let's start off with a couple easy ones, like, how do you say cat?
Excuse me?
How do you say cat?
Gato.
All right.
That's one. Okay. Here's another easy one. Dog.
Perro. With the r.
I thought you were going to say
Angulo. Can you say, hello, my name is Jojo in Spanish?
Hola, me llamo Joseph Diaz.
Very good. One more, and then we're going to have you actually translate a couple for us. How about where is the bathroom?
Excuse me?
How about where is the bathroom?
¿Dónde está baño?
Very good, Jojo. I'm impressed. All right, so we have a couple drops in Spanish that we're going to play for you, and we're going to see if you could actually translate them for us. So, Jay, can we play the first drop?
Sí, que sí, sí que no.
Oh, shoot. I guess what he was trying to say is, yes, 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 yes. What, yes. What, no.
Very good, Jojo. Very good.
Very good. Jay, can we play the second one, and we'll have him translate?
¡Viva México!
That's, let's go Mexico!
That's right. And I think we have one more. Jay, we want to play this last drop?
Yes, we have one final. Now, as a Mexican-American, these are songs that you should know. So I want you to tell us what this song is.
Just kidding.
Mexicanos al grito de guerra, el acero a prestar y el bridón.
Okay, the first one was the George Lopez anthem, and the second one was the Mexico anthem. National anthem.
You got him all right.
Good job, JoJo.
Thank you.
Well, that's great. Unless you guys have anything else, we can let him go get some rest. Ryan, do you have anything for JoJo? Jay?
JoJo, I just want to congratulate you because I think that you speak more Spanish than a lot of our Spanish-speaking fighters out there.
Yes.
So that was pretty
thank
awesome
you very much.
Pretty
Thank
much.
you.
You did really good.
Very good. So,
yeah, if you come back on, we're going to give you some hard Spanish questions.
Okay, that sounds good, man.
all right. So once again, for the fans that are listening, give us your social media so they can follow us and remind them of when your fight is going down.
Yes, if you guys want to follow me and follow my career, you guys can follow me on Instagram, Joseph Diaz Jr., on Twitter, Joseph Diaz Jr., and on Snapchat, Joseph Diaz with 2 Z's. My fight is March 26th on HBO under the Andre Award card. It's going to be a really great night of fighting. I'm fighting a very tough opponent named Jayson Velez. He's tall, rangy, so there's a lot going down for this fight. I mean, there's a lot it could jeopardize both of our careers, so it's going to be a really great night of boxing, and thank you guys for all your support, and thank you, the Ruckus, for having me on the show. It was a really great time.
Thank you.
Okay, one more.
You're very welcome.
We're gonna JoJo, who won the flex off on Instagram? That's my last question. Who won the flex off?
Oh, I think I did because my friend pooped his pants, so I think I should have won that fight.
All right, JoJo, thanks for calling in. Take care.
Okay, thank you. You guys have a good one.
You too.
All right.